Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I did this look a little over a month ago and I didn't film it or anything, and I didn't even end up getting good pictures of it. So I decided I would recreate it because a few of you said you really liked it. And so I thought I would tie it in with my dessert inspired makeup looks. So this one is key lime pie inspired. So obviously I have very green eyes for the lime aspect, and then I've got a brown toned nude for the lips to tie in the pastry base of the pie. So yeah, if you would like to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so I've already done my face and brows off camera just because it's the same as I usually do it, and I feel like it'll get repetitive if I do it in every video. But let me know down below if I'm doing like pretty much the same foundation, contour, blush and everything in every video. Would you prefer if I skipped it and just did the eyes only, or would you prefer to see it in every video? Let me know because I'm not quite sure what to do. But yeah, going straight onto the eyes, I'm going to prime using my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And I'm just setting that down with some translucent powder. Alright, so because this is a key lime pie look, obviously it's very green, I'm using this Inglot rainbow shadow. You can see there's 3 different shades, so I'm going to use them all individually. You can just like dip in and use all of them at once, but I'm going to dip in individually. I'm just going to take that lightest green shade and I'm going to run that through my crease. Just switch to a slightly bigger blending brush because I want this to be really diffused. And I'm going to wing out the shadow a little bit because I'm going to create that sharp eyeshadow shape. And I am doing a halo eye, so I'm making sure I bring it right into that inner third as well. And I'm also just making sure I focus a lot of it on the outer third here. So next I'm just taking the middle green shade and I'm just putting this into the inner and outer thirds to deepen it up because I am doing a halo eye, so I'm keeping that center of the lid nice and light. And I'm making sure not to bring this color too far into the crease because I don't want the crease to be really dark. I want to just focus the depth on the inner and outer thirds. And now I'm just taking that darker shade. It's not actually too much darker than the middle one, but it's a little less saturated. So I'm just going to use that to really deepen up the inner and outer thirds. Pretty much just exactly what I did with the previous shadow, just deepening it up a little more. So now that I've got all of the matte shadows down, I'm going to clean up this outer area because I want that to be a really sharp line. So I'm just taking some concealer and sharpening that up. I would have used tape, but I don't actually have any tape in the house, so couldn't do that. So now that I've got all of that cleaned up, I'm now going to move on to the lower lash line. I'm starting off with the lightest shadow and I'm just sweeping that all along the lower lash line. I'm joining it up a little here, but I'm making sure not to blend that clean line away. And then I'm just going to go in with that darker shade and I'm taking a really precise brush and I'm just going right along the lash line. Alright, now for some shimmer shades in the center of the lid, I'm going to take the shade Flower Shop by Colourpop, and just using my finger, I'm just pressing that into the center of the lid. Okay, so I have pretty much turned my entire makeup collection upside down to try and find one shadow that I needed to use in this look. But I can't find it, so I'm going to try and improvise. Next, I'm just going to go into the center of the lid with the Colourpop shadow in the shade Fizz. I was meant to be going in with the shade Telepathy, which is a gorgeous green gold, and that's what I used last time. I'm really upset because I love that shadow and I can't find it anywhere. This looks pretty good though. This will probably work. I'm just taking a blending brush from earlier and just blending that into the matte shadows. Okay, that actually turned out really nice, and it's more lime than it was last time I did this look, so turned out okay. I'm just going to take the shade Cheat Date and I'm going to put the tiniest bit in the center of the lid. I'm just going back in with Fizz because I put a tiny bit too much on. And I'm just going to take Cheat Date in the inner corner as well. Oh, that is so pretty. Now I'm just applying mascara to my top and bottom lashes. This is just my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. So because there's no winged liner or anything, you could totally not put falsies on because you can see the lashes quite well with this kind of look. But I'm going to put on falsies anyway because I just love falsies. So I'm using my Cocoa Lashes in the style Misha. And as usual, just covering the lash band with a bit of liner. And for the lips, I'm going with a brown toned nude to tie in the base of the pie. So I'm just using Celebrity Skin by Jeffree Star. This is my favorite nude of all time. Alright, so this is the finished look. I'm pretty happy that I managed to continue on even though I didn't have one of the main shadows that I used last time in this look. But yeah, if you did like this look, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching guys, and I'll see you in my next video.